In the mid-1840s, a young United States was growing rapidly, driven by the belief in manifest destiny. This was the idea that America was destined to expand from coast to coast. Tensions with Mexico flared when the U.S. annexed Texas in 1845. Border disputes along the Rio Grande set the stage for conflict. War between neighbors became inevitable. In April 1846, skirmishes erupted along the disputed border. U.S. forces under General Zachary Taylor clashed with Mexican troops near the Rio Grande. Shots were fired, and soon both nations were at war. These early battles set the tone for a brutal, expansive campaign across difficult terrain. After marching south through harsh terrain, General Winfield Scott led U.S. forces in an amphibious assault on Veracruz. Veracruz was a key port city. For weeks, cannon fire and bombardments softened the Mexican defenses. Finally, the city fell, giving the United States a gateway to Mexico City itself. Scott's army advanced inland, facing rugged mountains, rivers, and fierce resistance. Every battle tested the men's endurance and determination. The campaign became as much about surviving the terrain as defeating the enemy. At Cerro Gordo, Scott faced a strongly fortified Mexican position. Using clever tactics and daring maneuvers, the Americans outflanked the enemy. They won a decisive victory, opening the road to the capital. After a series of bloody engagements, including Chapultepec, the U.S. Army reached Mexico City. The final assaults were brutal, with heavy casualties on both sides. On September 14th, American forces occupied the capital, effectively ending major combat in the war. In February 1848, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo was signed. Mexico ceded vast territories, including California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, and parts of Colorado and New Mexico. To the United States, the war was over, but its consequences would shape the future of both nations for generations. The Mexican-American War was short, but decisive. It showcased the power of military strategy. It also highlighted the challenges of logistics and the human cost of ambition. Thousands died, nations were reshaped, and the stage was set for conflicts yet to come.